How's it going, my trip people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week 7, I think, of the PPL D League, as this week your Cotswold Whimsicots go up against Bruno 7 and his Chernobyl Dragalges. Chernobyl? I don't know. Dragalges. You can see, I don't really know the 6 I expect him to bring, but the 6 that I've put on the layout, you can see on the layout. You can see my 6 above my head. We're just waiting for him to be set up. He shouldn't be too long. But I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the team composition and the game plan going into this. The game plan is to win. How we do that, don't really know. We've got lead iron treads with steel beam and a focus sash so that we can get our stealth rocks up and potentially just beam ourselves down if we need to just get out of the way. Oh, he's searching now. If we need to just get out of the way and let something else come in. We have then a bunch of setup mons. Well, not a bunch of setup mons, sorry. We have a setup Grimmsnarl and we have a weakness policy Chi-Yu, which I think also has nasty plot. And we have a Trick Room Wise Glasses Rabska, a Banded Extreme Speed Dragonite, and a Choice Scarf Wave Crash Duck Guy. The idea being, I'm just going to drop him a good look, have fun. The idea being that one of those 3 can hopefully clean up the game. And also, I guess, bulk up Sucker Punch Grimmsnarl could. So we've got a bunch of ways to kind of clean up the game. The primary breaker is Chi-Yu, really, and then Dragonite, and then probably Grimmsnarl, or maybe vice versa. So there's a motherfucking MUNCHLAX. What is happening? Okay. There's a MUNCHLAX. There is a MUNCHLAX. There's the MUNCHLAX. Oh my god. Oh yes. I love MUNCHLAX. Shout out to Sean, who I think drafted MUNCHLAX like round 1 in a league I was in with him once. Maybe it was Owl. He might have drafted MUNCHLAX round 1 and Owl because he's insane. There's no Vaporeon, so the MUNCHLAX must be the Chi-Yu switching. And there's the not Ocean. What's it called? Wotion. No, Wotion. Is he called Wotion? I think he's called Wotion. We're gonna call him Wotion now. I can't remember his real name. It is Wotion, isn't it? That doesn't sound right because they're like 2 words. Wotion. Wotion? Wotion. Oh, fucking Wotion now, innit? I don't know. Who's here instead of the Vaporeon? Oh, Donphan! Some good elephant doggo. Well done. What a good lad. So he does have the Rapid Spin, which is annoying. But that's why we have the Steel Beam. Okay, so no Vaporeon. Looking at his team... Wave Crash is like a pretty strong Scarf to endgame with Moxie boosting. Amazing lead for us. I am Sash, so I don't have Earthquake. Because I wanted to build this like just like a lead support set. I think I can just knock here and then Stealth Rocks. No, because if he... Yeah. Yes. Because the only thing he could go hard into would be the... Well, you're never going hard into the fucking... So I'm just going to knock off. Because he doesn't get priority, right? This doesn't get priority, right? And I think the knockoff is more valuable than the... If this thing gets priority, then I just threw away our lead. But I don't think it does. Oh. Oh. It gets like Fake Out, but it doesn't get like Bullet Punch, right? Oh. Okay, good. So I think the knockoff was more valuable than the Steel Beam. That's what I was trying to say. As maybe his own Donphan comes out. It does. His own Donphan is this. This is a Donphan. This is not a Donphan. How does it work with Stealth Rocks if he kills me? I know if he died to Iron Barbs or Rocky Helmet, then he wouldn't get the thing removed. But I think if I die, he still gets it removed. So we're going to Steel Beam here. This should do like a nice amount of damage, I think. And stops him from being able to Rapid Spin. Oh, it does huge damage, yeah. That worked so well. You know, sometimes I'm not just an insane British man. sometimes there are actual thoughts. Or is it just a case of, like, infinite monkeys at typewriters? Maybe. Maybe I've just played enough games that every so often one of my stupidities pays off. I want to go into this in Dark Pulse. Or I go into this in Wave Crash or U-Turn or Close Combat. I go into this and Scale Shot. No, I think this in Dark Pulse is correct. This is the breaker. I want to get it in before rocks go up. So I can go into this in Dark Pulse. I don't know what the MUNCHLAX wants to do. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to click the Dark Pulse. I haven't ran these calcs. I don't know how much damage this does. You know, it's a MUNCHLAX. He's adorable. I've got a good big mug of tea here, which is nice. Not relevant, but nice. It's got a bird on it, look. Do you like the bird? Look at the bird. Good bird. That did a shitload of damage. That's what we call it in the industry. I don't know. You guys might not be familiar with the jargon. I'm one of like the insider guys, so I know the like real talk stuff. Can it OHKO me? Don't know. Gonna click the Dark Pulse again. Don't know what his Terra types are. Didn't know MUNCHLAX could Terra. Fairy. Okay. Don't know what it does to me still. And I'm about to get a weakness policy potentially. Because I think it's going to be like Earthquake or something. And I feel like I live. I feel like MUNCHLAX doesn't just OHKO me. But, you know. Terra Blast Fairy. That's neutral. I'll take this, right? I'll take this. Is that his best way of hitting me? I think this kills, because I think this just kills now. Thick Fat does not kill. Thick Fat's the thing. Burnt him. Strategy. You see, sometimes I'm not just a crazy British man, and sometimes I am, and I forget that MUNCHLAX gets abilities. That's why it was a good switch into this, because it had Thick Fat in the first place. You idiot. Just forgot about that in that moment. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't see that turn? Didn't happen. Never happened. So, he's probably Rest Talk. I can't break him at all if he's Terra Fairy. Fascinating. Didn't prep for this. No. And had he popped my weakness policy, would have been in a lot better spot. Had I nasty plotted? Yeah, could have been in a better spot. Right. Fucking Terra Fairy MUNCHLAX. My whole team is weak to Fairy. That Outrage is looking less good than I thought it was going to be. I mean, my whole team is literally weak to Fairy. I take one even if he gets a lucky Sleep Talk roll. And then I can maybe... How much did that Fire Blast do? About 15, so... Rest, okay. Just go for another, I think. Yeah. Should really have Taunt on this. That would have been better. I was so torn between Taunt and Flame Charge, and I got greedy. I got really greedy. If I'd had Taunt, oh, it would be in a good spot. Can you Taunt Sleep Talk? How does that work? I have no idea. Okay, so he wakes up this turn. This, if we were doing like 15 off the first one, this should do like, what, like 50? Good damage, good damage. I mean, not great damage, but good enough damage. Oh, sir. I live that. Something's dying. You gotta pick one. So I think Dark Pulse hits everything on his team that he could want to go into here, and probably kills this now. Because I think Thick Fat gives you the same resistance as a type resistance does. So I'm just going to click the Dark Pulse. Probably should have Dark Pulse the last turn thinking about it. Once I realised he was Thick Fat, I probably should have gone for the Dark Pulse and tried to flinch. I guess the Flamethrower burn would have been pretty good too. Sorry, my cat is making noise. My dog even is making... Oh, there she is. I could not figure out what my dog was, and it turns out she was eating my headphones. Come here, dog. Where are you going? Alright, well that's good, because it turns out MUNCHLAX was the threat. MUNCHLAX was the threat, so I'm glad that we set fire to that baby. Oh my god, what did you do? She's an animal. She is an animal. I am already distractible enough without you charging around, you little hippopotamus. Oh dear. This has all gone wrong. Okay, that's good that we've procced that early. So I could switch this out because he won't get rocks up, and it does outspeed and kill at least 1 or 2 of his mons. Do I have a good switch into this if I do that? No. Do I need you at this point? Do you even look that good at this point? Yeah, at full health you do. I'll let this go. I'll let this go. Okay. So what I want to do here is, we know this is heavy duty boots. Oh, I don't have Thunder Wave on this set. Oh, I thought I had Thunder Wave. Maybe that wasn't the right play then, because I was thinking to Thunder Wave him. Well, yeah, Dragonite's fine. I'm worried about, does this thing get like Psychic for Quaquaval or something? I'm a little bit worried about that. So, do I Outrage here straight up? No. Scale Shot can miss though, right? So I think I click the Extreme Speed. I don't know if it will straight up kill. But all I need is to basically force this thing out. Perfect, because now Quaquaval outspeeds. That was all I really needed. And I didn't want to lock into Outrage and then get like Revenge Kill by like Scarfback. Oh, this thing wasn't dead. I took it off the layout. It wasn't dead. It is now. So he could have got rocks up. Potentially. He could try an Ice Shard here, but I will out-prioritize him, and he dies. So it's fine. I can see why he went for this. Because if I wasn't Banded Adamant, he would have taken that. But I am. Okay. Where are we? Who am I? Who are you? Why is there a dog in my house? I should never have got you. You're terrible for my Pokemon career. I was young and full of potential on YouTube. I'd only been doing this like 7 years. I was going straight to the top. And now I've got you. I'm just distracted permanently. No one will watch. I'm too busy talking to my fucking dog instead of recording the video. I can't switch into this either, can I? I'm noticing a trend here. Can't really switch into things that exist in the game. But this is still too useful to get rid of, isn't it? The bug isn't doing a lot, if I'm honest. Although Trick Room does sweep already, if I can get it up. And I haven't had too much to drink, so hopefully I can. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Oh, we've all been there, lads. We've all been there. Actually, I'm home alone today. Katie's gone, you know? You know what they say? When the Katie's away, the Matthew will play Pokemon online with people from Portugal, I think. Because we stand faithful partners on this channel. Oh, my dog's going for a shit. Lovely. Oh, what is my life? I think Spirit Break into... I think I could bulk up here. I'm going to bulk up here. Is this thing Heavy Slam? But then with a bulk up, does it kill? You know. I think it Volt Switches more likely, right? No, it Heavy Slams. Should have gone for the Play Rough. Should have gone for the Play Rough. Greedy. Greedy by me. Greedy by me. Very, very greedy. Very greedy. Poor play. Very poor play. Do I just go for game? I've got to take the Chi-Yu off the layout. Can it kill me in one shot? If I Terra, no. Do I Oko everything? Do I Oko a Baxcalibur? Probably not, right? I won't kill it yet with Wave Crash. I'll go into this guy. Banded Outrage would kill, I'm sure of that. Right? This thing's so tanky though. Ah! What we got to lose? I really should have Spirit Braked. It was a poor play by me because Spirit Break ultimately like lowers his attack anyway, so if I would have lived from the +1 defense, I would have lived from the -1 attack. So yes, I wouldn't have had the +1 attack for after, but I'm not even sure a +1 Spirit Break would have killed Iron Hands from the range of health it's at, so I should have prioritized the damage and worried about the rest later. This is okay though. I could have gone into Rabscare and just fired off a Psychic, I guess. I could have just Terrored and Psychic, didn't have to Trick Room. Maybe I'm thinking too much about saving things for the end game when I need to actually just get the mid game through. That's good damage. That's good damage. Not as much as I was hoping, but it's good damage. Nice. Okay. We chew that. So my guess is that he now probably lets this go down. If we get 3-turn Outrage, he can go into the Moth and potentially kill us. But honestly, Dragonite is so tanky, I don't know. And we actually get the 2-turn Outrage. So I could save this for E-Speed. Could I get reverse swept by Scale Shot Baxcalibur? Does it get Scale Shot? I think it does. I think I could. Probably should have been Focus Sash on the Rapska. I'm about to get reverse swept, aren't I? Do you think at Oko's Quaquaval? If it's loaded dice, Scale Shot? Jolly? Do you think at Oko's the Bug? I'm max bulk on the Bug. I have my doubts. I think I just Outrage again. Okay, Glaive Rush comes out. That's going to destroy Dragonite. I really need to like do calcs before games, but you know, that's who's doing that, not me. So if I CC here, yeah. If I CC here and he goes into the Moth, I feel like it could be a 2-KO because I don't think. Do you want to see my dog? Can you see it? Can you see her? There you go. There's a dog. Look, just there. Where's my finger? Oh, just there. Do you see her? That's a dog. Good dog. Right. Okay. Now the challenge is, how do I win the end game? I needed one more sack, didn't I? Well, I could Terror the... Oh. Why this? Why this? Why not the Moth? What am I missing? Are you not a dark grass type? Are you Chokelberry? Why this? Why didn't you go into the Moth to take the Scarf Close Combat? He's Chokelberry. Okay. But I think this gives me the Trick Room I need. So I'm okay with this. I think this is best case scenario. What I was going to have to do was Terror the Bug. I was going to have to Terror my Bug on his Moth and get the 50-50 right. Because if he Fire Blasted on my Bug as I Terror Fighting, I think we won the game. Oh, come on, Rapska. Come on, Amulet. It's your time to shine. It is now or never. So I want to Terror into Fighting and Trick Room. But does Terror Fighting... No, Bug Buzz will kill this thing for sure. It's 4 times effective. And then the Psych... Oh, I haven't taken the things off the layout. I'm terribly sorry. And then... Right? And then Psychic... Losing that kind of sucks. But... And then Terra Psychic will... Maybe Psy Shock would have been better for the Moth. But this should die to this, right? Like, I'm not going crazy here. How is Chi-Yu still on the layout? Why is the fish still there? I don't know. Goodbye, Ocean. Wotion. Whatever your name is. Sea Slug. I will see you later. Alright, so... This dies from this range. This is a poison type, right? This is a poison type. I think this is a poison... Yeah, it's so super effective. It's so super effective. Okay. That's it, right? Rabska! Fucking Rabska! Fucking Rabska! Yes, Rabska! Comes into the team, does some things. Oh, yes! Oh! Oh, I'm delighted. And I think that definitely locks up playoffs. I think we were locked for playoffs before this game anyway, but I think that absolutely cements it. GG to Bruno. That was so much fun. I loved that. There was a MUNCHLAX, there was a Rabska, there was Dragonites, there was Moths, there was Bascala, but you got like fucking things that are getting banned or Ubered nearly, and MUNCHLAXes and bugs and Wotion the sea slugs. So many things in the Pocket Monster universe were in that game, and I liked all of them. So, yeah, one happy customer here. I will be buying the next generation of Pokemon next to that battle. GG to Bruno. We roll on. One more game left. Hopefully this Monkey at a typewriter gets another good build for next week, because it seemed to work out this week. Check out Bruno. His channel will be linked down in the description. Super nice guy. I didn't say it at the beginning because I got distracted, but genuinely really nice guy, so go check him out. Yeah, thank you so much for flipping around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.